Johnson is seeking FDA approval for its vaccine. When J&J hopes this approval will happen.
The CDC has announced important vaccine meetings for the month of October. What's on the agenda?
First, we take a look at how Kent State's golf team is doing, and we check out the highlights of the Raiders versus Chargers on Monday Night Football.
Snickers releasing a new flavor for their chocolate bar. Stick with us to see what that flavor is and where you can get one.
This is TV2 News.
Good Tuesday morning, Kent State and all of Portage County. I'm Matt Mergen.
And I'm Olivia Sharp. Your time is 10:31.
Kent State is launching a new campaign focused on student success worth $350 million. The campaign is called Forever Brighter, and they have currently raised $270 million for the campaign. $100 million is going to be directed to fund scholarships and success programs. $1.8 million was donated by an anonymous couple, and that money will be going towards the Office of Global Education and School of Art. The Timken Foundation has also donated $1.5 million to support the aeronautics and engineering building expansions.
Kent State's Office of Sustainability, the Women's Center, and Human Resources Employee Wellness and Health Promotion are hosting the 9th annual bra recycling drive from October 4th through the 29th to collect reusable or worn-out bras and reduce the number of textiles in landfills. Bras that are in good condition will be donated to the Phyllis Zumker County Clothing Center, and worn-out bras will be recycled. Bras that are washed and clean can be dropped off at multiple locations, including Women's Center Williamson House from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. The Student Recreation and Wellness Center 6 a.m. through 10 p.m. Monday through Thursday. Bras can also be sent via intercampus mail to the Women's Center or the Office of Sustainability.
Johnson & Johnson has asked the Food and Drug Administration to approve its COVID-19 booster shot. The company submitted data that stated a 94% increase in immunity after getting the second shot 2 months after the first dose. J&J says that protection from its vaccine remains stable as time goes on. The FDA will look into potentially approving J&J as early as next week.
The FDA has announced new meetings for the month of October. The Vaccine Advisory Committee will meet October 14th and 15th to discuss booster data from Johnson & Johnson as well as Moderna. On the docket for October 26th is the discussion on Pfizer's vaccine for children 5 to 11.
Good morning, Kent and Portage County. My name is Josh Aponte, and today we are going to be looking at the weather going on right here in Kent. So right now, earlier we did have that dense fog warning, but right now we're sitting pretty good at a cool 63 degrees. It's a little cloudy out there, so it is a little mucky out there, but not too bad at all. Dew point is at 61. There's a little breeze, 7 miles per hour, and the humidity is 93 degrees, so not too bad at all. Just a little, getting into those fall temperatures. Right now, here in Northeast Ohio, we are sitting at those lower to mid to upper 60s. So it's not too bad, but a little chilly going on here in Northeast Ohio. And now we're going to look at your 7-day forecast. So today we are going to get a little bit of showers around noon. So watch out for that. Get your umbrellas ready. This week it is going to be quite moist. We're going to have a lot of precipitation going on. So grab your umbrellas, grab your rain jackets, get ready for that rain. And then, but Sunday and Monday is going to be pretty nice and sunny, so we're going to head it back to Liv and Matt at the desk.
More than 200 people across the state of Ohio were arrested as a part of the human trafficking operation called Ohio Knows. One of those who was arrested is a Columbus firefighter. Lacey Crisp has the story.
It starts with an ad, then a text or a call. It ends with the Johns in handcuffs.
Been going to therapy and that, but my wife and I, we haven't had sex in like 2 years. I've been going to Sexaholics Anonymous trying to get help, but to that or just, I can't.
This man, who explains he's a plumber, has been arrested in the past for buying sex.
Of the arrests we've had so far, I believe 3 of them had prior arrest or warrants for solicitation.
The Central Ohio Human Trafficking Task Force made several arrests during the week-long operation called Ohio Knows. They asked all who were arrested to talk to a crisis intervention specialist who also works with the Hope Task Force. They wanted to learn why the men made the decision to buy sex.
And this is allowing us to kind of like take a step back and seeing what's causing these behaviors.
This man says he's an Uber driver.
Predators aren't necessarily the boogeyman. It just might be, your pharmacist, a council member, somebody who you might trust in the community.
In Westerville, police arrested a Catholic school teacher. The diocese said in a statement music teacher Randall Frazier was immediately suspended, then terminated. The Franklin County Sheriff's Office arrested 3 men who believed they were meeting a 15-year-old girl for sex. One arrived at a hardware store home service vehicle. 90 agencies statewide focused on Johns during the operation, the largest in the state's history.
And if there's no market, if there are no buyers, there will be no trafficking.
And now, your TV2 Sports Report.
Brady Hamilton with TV2, and I'm here to bring you your Tuesday morning sports. Let's check in and see how the Kent State men's golf team is doing. The Kent State Golden Flashes men's golf team teed off on Monday in day 1 of the Fighting Irish Classic. The Flashes are off to a good start in the tournament, being ranked 2nd in the par 4 at 6 over and tied for 4th overall at 3 under. Individually, graduate student Josh Gilkison is off to a hot start, being tied for 3rd in the par 4 with a score of 2 under and is just 2 shots behind the leader, while junior Cade Breitenstein is also tied for 3rd, but in the par 5 at 3 under. Look for the Flashes to finish strong in day 2 of the tournament. We go to brand new SoFi Stadium, where Derek Carr and the Chargers took on Justin Herbert and the Chargers last night. 3rd and goal from the 5. Herbert drops back and slings it to Donald Parham Jr. for the touchdown. The Chargers go up 7-0. Later in the second quarter, Herbert drops back and finds Jared Cook in the back of the end zone. The Chargers go up 14-0. Right before the half, Herbert finds Eckler for his 3rd touchdown of the half, and the Chargers are going up 21-0. Opening drive of the second half, Derek Carr with time steps up in the pocket and finds Hunter Renfrow for the Raiders' first touchdown. Later in the 3rd quarter, Carr drops back trying to find anyone, and he connects with Darren Waller to cut the Raiders' deficit to 21-14. 4th quarter, Herbert hands it off to Austin Eckler, and he finds his way into the end zone. The Chargers take a 28-14 lead, going down to the wire. Carr drops back, but is picked off by Derwin James. That interception seals it for the Chargers as they go on to win 28-14. And that is all I have for you guys this morning. Let's go back to Liv and Matt at the desk.
Looking to combine a breakfast favorite and a Snickers bar? You're in luck. Cinnamon-flavored Snickers will be released this month at Walmart. The treats are similar to the original Snickers, but the nougat in them has a cinnamon flavor. Mars Wrigley says the treat is supposed to evoke the idea of fall. Consumers can buy the candy bars as singles or in 24-count singles boxes for a limited time.
That will wrap things up for your Tuesday morning FlashCast.
For more up-to-date news, be sure to follow @KentWired on social media. I'm Olivia Sharp.
And I'm Matt Mergen. Have a great day, Portage County.
Excess food is gathered by a network
Yes!
of good people at local food banks, giving hope to millions of children who struggle with hunger. They've earned their wings, and you can too. Together, we can solve child hunger. Support Feeding America and your local food bank at feedingamerica.org.
If I could go back and change it all, I would. I think I'm gonna miss you the most. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Or maybe it's just the little moments. If I could go back and change it all, if I could go back, I would. But I can't.